Okay, back at it again.
0 feet altitude, 5 feet distance, 9 miles per hour, 100% battery.
Very nice sunset sky, huh? Look at that. Hello, focus on the mission. Try to look at the horizon. Drone is getting angry at me. Wait till I get going. The sky's nice and pink. It's almost sunset.
324 feet altitude, 588 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 95% battery.
There we go. Just want to get a picture of that skyline. How nice is that? Make sure I'm looking forward now.
324 feet altitude, 2,384 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 91% battery.
That looks good. That looks good, huh? Huh? My grandfather used to do that to me all the time when I was little. He'd say something and he'd say, huh? Like 10 times after. That's a good ball game, ain't it? Huh? 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 Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna go around the golf course. Sunset. You gotta keep adjusting the light because
324 feet altitude,
sun's a setting.
4,044 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 87% battery.
Figured I'd get one flight in. I've been going kind of Rambo lately, going like 3 at a time. But football game's on tonight. I hit the pause button. Figured I'd head out here. Beautiful temperature. No wind. No humidity. So nice. Yeah, like I said, this is going to go over the golf course. The Evergreen Country Club. I finally found out the name. And when I was a kid, my grandmother used to bake wedding cakes. We called her Grandma Bake a Cake. And on the weekends, sometimes
324 feet altitude, 5,295 feet distance.
I would go with my
25
grandparents
miles per hour, 81% battery.
to deliver the cakes. And this is one of the places we used to go. I used to remember going in the kitchen and thinking how everything was all greasy. And I was just a kid. Yeah, we're talking 50 years ago. I still remember the smell of the place. Literally it smelled like grease. Not like a fry later grease, kind of like, I don't know, cooked grease, like meatball grease. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it smelled like a meat grease, like prime rib fat.
324 feet altitude, 5,727 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 75% battery.
Good signal. That's the clubhouse right up there. That's where we used to go. Remember, my aunt in the 60s was married there. Still have pictures of that reception too. I was looking all dapper in my suit, freaking 7 years old. Best looking kid there. And then I grew up.
324 feet altitude.
Evergreen Country Club.
Warning, disconnected.
I'm just going to leave the camera pointed straight so in case I lose connection, it won't be pointed off somewhere weird.
(5,308 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 66% battery.
I don't think I can lose connection anymore out here. This is when my software filter comes in handy when I on the Premiere Pro that I use.
4,772 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 62% battery.
It's better if my picture is slightly overexposed, and that way the software fixes it so it gives it like a really nice rich contrast. Colors are more vivid. Otherwise it looks kind of, even strong winds, there's no fucking wind. Without any kind of filters at all, the picture looks kind of a little whitewashed out. And you can either use the mechanical filters, or you can just apply it with software, either or. It actually works about the same. The only problem is with the software is that you'll get kind of a ripple effect in dark shadows. Look kind of like a liquid flow, but it's not that bad.
323 feet altitude, 2,678 feet distance, 25 miles per hour, 56% battery.
Yeah, now it's starting to get getting dark out. Low light, the picture gets grainy and a little blurry. Any further from this point, any bit darker, the picture gets kind of crappy. Town Hall, probably traffic court going on there, or just regular court.
(324 feet altitude, 1,178 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 49% battery.
It's gonna go up here, turn around, come back down. Good numbers on the battery. Looking no man's land down there. That's all prickers and swamp, burrs, thorns.
324 feet altitude. 2,720 feet distance.
Deer ticks.
25 miles per hour. 42% battery.
This area is tick central. You gotta be careful when you go out in the woods. I've come home and found them crawling on my arms. Never been bit by one that I know of. My daughter caught Lyme disease from one of them little fuckers. She was sick for a long time. She had to leave her job as a flight attendant. Couldn't do it anymore.
.325 feet altitude. 1,415 feet distance. 24 miles per hour. 38% battery.
Should be up here any minute. I hear it. There he is. Right over my head. Mission ended.
Mission ended.
Now I can fly around a little bit. I never really looked over here.
324 feet altitude. 68 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 33% battery.
I don't want to scare the horses. Or piss off the owners. I'm going to go down a little low and see what's up. Lots of horse shit on the ground, I assume. %30 battery.
.324 feet altitude. 1,831 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 27% battery.
There's a horse.
Warning.
Got shoes on.
Aircraft battery at 25%.
Down a little more. Yeah, he's got a coat on. He's all set. Looking dapper. I can't stay long. I got to bring it back in a minute. Oh, he doesn't have a coat, but he does have boots. Alright.
Warning. Aircraft battery at 23%. 88 feet altitude. 1,833 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 22% battery. Warning. Aircraft battery at 20%.
Yeah, sun is setting now for real. There's me. Hello.
Aircraft battery at 17%. 244 feet altitude. 374 feet distance. 22 miles per hour. 16% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 14%.
As the sun sets in Skodak. The jewel of Moose Country.
25 feet altitude. Warning, aircraft battery at 11%. 6 feet distance. 2 miles per hour. 11% battery.
Tried one of them hard landings again. Caught it, stopped it. What the heck is up with this? I thought I had a really good battery, but it doesn't. The flights don't last as long as the other, even the older one. That was only 16 minutes. Anyways, that went well.
Warning, aircraft battery at 10%.
I think it was probably because it has a higher speed set to it. Anyways, it was a nice flight, beautiful night. D-Dub out.